Good morning, Cancer signs out there. Sun and moon are rising here. So I started this video last night. So this is the first Cancer video out there. I'm hoping to make it before the 15 minutes as I need to get some videos verified before I can have a longer video. So as my reads go on and build, I will have more time allotted. But anyway, I'm going to pull a starter message for you for an overall energy for the sign of Cancer at this time. I want these reads to be timeless, so if you're guided to this video, then it's time. So don't bother when the date was actually posted. Message for Cancer, please, at this time. Message for Cancer at this time. I'm going to take this one. Karma. Someone from the past reemerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. Wow, that's a deep card. That's beautiful. I'm going to pull a Work Your Light Oracle. Karma. You know, astrologically, what's happening is the last bit of karmic cycles are closing at this time. So if you felt any major purges or projection of anger or sadness, frustration, just know that's all just kind of like the last bit of cleanup that the universe is forcing upon us right now, just as a universal. You know, I think everyone's feeling that at this time. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, sending the light, or seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. This is beautiful. So I feel like everything that's happening right now, you know, I feel like this applies with the karmic law at this time is, you know, what you reap, you sow. And with this feminine energy of guidance, you know, it's allowed you to really plant some seeds and really reevaluate some of the decisions that you're going to be making with a priority of laying a solid foundation. I think this is a new beginning for a lot of people. And I'm going to pull one more. It's the Moonology deck. I love Oracle so much, sometimes even more than Tarot, but I guess it depends on the day. One for Cancer, please. What do you need to release? The waning moon. So I feel like this is right on time actually with what's happening with the moon. We are close to a new moon. New moon is on Friday. It is a Wednesday today. You know, and this is the time of releasing. I feel like since the full moon in Virgo last Sunday or last Monday, we've had a lot of that purging energy. A lot of things, you know, coming to the surface. And I feel like this is a great opportunity to really sit down, especially when everyone's, you know, at the social distancing. Take this time and utilize it in a positive and kind of sit back and reflect on what else you're wanting to let go of. You know, the karmic cycles are coming to a close right now. Oh, shit. mind me bumped my desk, but take that as confirmation if you will. You know, clean house. All right, so I'm going to start with some tarot, and because my videos right now are so limited on the time, I pull 2 for past, 2 for present, 2 for future, and then I'll clarify. But just so you know, as the videos are able to become longer, they will be more expensive. But if you'd like a personal read from me, I do specialize in twin flame, especially because I am in one. I actually channel for them, so I do a lot of collective reads as well. So 7 of Swords came out in your recent past. This could have been some manipulation. There could have been some lies. I think coming to the truth of this deception or these lies, some sneaky behavior was sought out. There was 5 of Swords in reverse. I think there was conflict, but you saw through it, and so you protected yourself in that way. 2 for present, please. I saw the Star card, and it was covered. I think, someone's recognizing that there needs to be healing in a situation in order for this person to move forward. And take it how it resonates, whether this is you or a person you're dealing with. It could be a coworker, it could be a lover, it could be someone you have interest in. 1 more for present, please. Hierophant. So wanting to commit to something, wanting to make that final decision, and I feel like this is being divinely guided. It could also be having to do with the law or the justice systems, of finding a balance. It's not necessarily the justice card, but the Hierophant is like a contract of sorts. It could be a soul contract, a work contract, however you see it fit. Two for future. Magician. So I feel like you're coming into the knowledge after this healing or this closing of this cycle, that you're able to manifest, whatever it is that you truly desire. 1 more for future, please. 1 more for future. 10 of Wands. I think you're understanding that you no longer need to carry the burdens that you've been. I think you're going to come to realize, once you're able to manifest, and I think just recognizing that when you let go of things that are holding you back, you're able to bring in what it is you truly want. So learning to let go to receive. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify with the Kim Kranz Tarot deck. It's beautiful. It's just quite slippery, so be patient with me. I can get clarifiers for Cancer, past, 7 of Swords, and 5 of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Swords energy is very mental energy. Clarifiers for 7 of Swords, please. Clarifier for 7 of Swords. And 5 of Swords. There was definitely some conflict here in your recent past. This could have been an ending because of the deceit and the lies, and you called it out. Son of Wands. So it was like, it's definitely someone that it could have been very angry or immature in their behavior. Wands energy can usually indicate a fire sign as well. But I feel like they were very sneaky and very deceptive, possibly using their, I want to say, sexual power over you. I'm hearing like sexual. Anyway. And I think like getting out of this, calling it for what it was, you took a risk and you were standing in your power, or this person was standing in their power against you regarding this situation. Like they sought out the bullshit, they called out on it. So whether they called you out on it or you called them out, and so you took that risk, and that's not something you'd normally do, is call them on their bullshit. And I think you did, and you stood in your power. Why is the star here with the Hierophant? Why is the star here? Oh, okay. So the Lovers, yeah. So there was like a false start with something that led you into a self-reflective period of time. And I think you needed to find healing in this situation. Understanding that, you know, it was a soul contract, there was like a karmic ending here. I'm not necessarily getting an ending, not like a permanent ending. I think there was just like a lot of false presumptions. So someone was waiting for someone to speak their truth regarding something. Let's see, I got 3 of Wands in reverse with the Son of Swords. So it could have been like a harsh truth, or something is going to happen that's going to bring, like, you no longer having to wait. Like a harsh truth is going to come to light. And I feel like it's going to come from someone, could be like a guru or a spiritual guide. Maybe this person is like YouTubing some information regarding some questions they may have. I feel like a lot of people are going through some major ascensions right now. And I'm feeling strongly like there's going to be like a harsh truth in reality. Let's see. Magician. Why is this here in the future? Magician. Magician. Why is this here? Ace of Wands. So I think you're recognizing like your power, and you have this new wand from the universe, and they're like, here, have your new beginning. We're here waiting for you. Take it. Take your power. You know, maybe doing some like root chakra clearing. I'm feeling like the lower chakras, like the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, are really going to benefit you at this time to allow you to stay grounded in your creative zone. Take this time to tap into that creativity. I feel like you can find something with passion. 10 of Wands. Why is this here? So you're wanting to let go of a burden. I think like realizing the universe has your back. Yeah. To develop your own stability. So letting go of this burden, you know, having worked so hard, you don't need to carry the weight of those lessons, right? And the universe is handing you a wand so you can find that stability within yourself again, so long as you're willing to let it go. Whatever it is that you were holding on to that was no longer really serving you. This one's wanting to pop out. 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you fought really hard for this. You worked really, really hard for this, and I feel like it's about to be turned around for you once you are able to recognize the power that you have to manifest this passionate new beginning. And it could be in work, it could be in love. You know, I'm not feeling specifically love at this time, but definitely like a stemmed passion from within you that you've been holding on to, that you've been maybe fearful of starting. But in order to have a new beginning, you've got to let go of, you know, what no longer is helping us, right? So whatever it is you're needing to let go of, what are you needing to release still, you know, laying the foundation, you know, karmic cycles are closing, you know, it's all really kind of complete now. So trusting your intuition, going within, doing those lower chakra meditations will definitely help you. And, you know, find forgiveness. I hope that helped. If it resonated, let me know. I'd love to hear your story in the comments. You can order a private read from me. Link is in the description box. I hope you guys have an awesome week.